This is Real Lion right back at you again. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining in and listening. Here on this Sabbath Saturday, before I begin my Sabbath service, I would just like to thank to all the brothers and sisters that's in the truth. I say shalom. To all the other brothers and sisters, I say peace. Hopefully, the Most High will continue to be with you at always. Walking truth, walking the light. It's a lot of nonsense that's going on social media. As we see, the so-called black community is just, in fact, just destroying itself. And what I mean by that is self-destructive, because the foundation of it is built on white supremacy and built on lies and built on feelings and emotion, not built on truth. Because if you calling yourself black, everybody fits in that category. In fact, as you see now, you see a lot of caucasoids are infringing themselves. Well, they always done that. But now they just blatantly saying, okay, we're now black now. Know why? Because we can say and do that. Yes, is us brothers and sisters doing that? Absolutely. But here's the deal. How far can you get with that? You won't. That's why I have the making of a slave. This is why I have Willie Lynch. A lot of us still function in this. A lot of us still have this idea of white supremacy and thinking is black supremacy. And it's not. I want to address some things. Number one, what's his name? Keith Newsom. That brother completely showed his colors, and a lot of people saw through that, but I understand the simple-minded, they did not so much, because they just going to go along and get along with whoever's the loudest person, then they're going to go with that person. I mean, it's sad that how they attacked our sister Lisa Cabrera by our own people. And all the white supremacists had to do was cause doubt. And he even got on his panel and doubled down and said he wasn't even sure either. Go back and play the replay. But people will go at Phil and calling him swirls. Number one, his wife is a so-called Hispanic woman. So if you know your true history, study screaming and yelling and partying and knowing who you are and who's part of your lineage and bloodline. Because everybody that look like you, not you. And everybody that don't look like you don't have the same spirit with you either. So you got to do a lot of research, know what you are, because you will sound foolish. And that's what's happening with a lot of us. A lot of us don't know who we are, don't care who we are. Go along to get along to make a buck. And to get that too. But once in a life, you're going to have to live in truth. And all the royal family, big up to Tariq, Rain, Phil, all the brothers and sisters that's in here. Big ups to you guys. Because I'm glad that while I was on this hiatus, that it was some sisters and brothers holding it down. And holding it down really good. Because it's just a lot of foolishness. It's not even funny, because these are grown folks. And how are we supposed to get the children together if the grown folks are out of order? And that gives them more of a reason and credence to be foolishness. But sticking back to what it is, they went all out to attack her credibility, to attack her character. Everybody who didn't know her was saying all kind of outlandish, crazy, borderline, hateful things. And to be honest with you, I know as well as others and me, we expected that. Because white supremacy don't care who it uses. It don't even care if it uses itself. Long as its dominance is going to be told and used. That's really what's happening. They wasn't interested just because you got to ask yourself, why was that guy on that panel in the first place? Why was he allowed to have a platform or a voice or an opinion on a so-called black conscious program or channel or platform? Because he knew he could divide and conquer the weak. And that's why the Bible says the devil looked and walked to and from the earth to see who he can devour. Man, we got a spiritual demon and we got a physical demon. And sometimes the physical demons is us. And that just call it for what it is. We got black devils too. We got black devils. People who don't know who they are and don't care and still doing the devil's bidding. Because that was just straight up demonic for you to go after your sister, to go after your brother, for all based on lies and your own self-bidding. Because why? You're not interested in building. You're only interested in building down and causing confusion. That's all that white supremacist man had to do